Welcome to Byte-Sized Tech, where we blend casual conversations with insightful discussions on the latest in technology and gadgets.
I'm excited to be here.
Me too. This week we're going deep on all the recent developments in AI and tech.
Definitely a lot to unpack.
Yeah, for sure.
Lots of interesting things happening right now.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, so OpenAI, they've been making a lot of noise lately.
That's for sure.
I feel like every time I refresh my feed, there's something new about them.
Mm-hmm.
And they had this model leak, right?
Right, the O1.
O1, yeah.
Yeah, it was on TLDR AI. Pretty interesting stuff, especially the image analysis and web tools.
Yeah, and it's supposed to be, like, way smarter than GPT-4, right?
That's the speculation. We'll have to see.
But still, even the rumors, that's a big deal.
Oh, absolutely. Big deal, for sure.
So what makes this O1 so different? I keep hearing about multimodal AI. What is that?
So current AI models, they mostly just process text.
Right, like ChatGPT, that's all text-based.
Exactly, but multimodal means it can work with images and maybe even audio down the line.
So, like, you could show it a picture, and it could, I don't know, write a song about it.
Potentially, yeah. Or analyze a video and, like, create summaries.
That's insane. That's like AI is getting closer to, like, understanding the world, you know?
Right. More human-like interaction with the world around it.
It's crazy. I think I even saw, was it on the Neuron? Something about ChatGPT getting a camera and being able to sing.
I saw that too, yeah.
Oh, so it wasn't just me.
Nope.
I mean, singing AI, that's a concert I'd go to.
Haha. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Those features aren't confirmed yet.
True, wishful thinking.
But it does show OpenAI is serious about connecting AI to the real world. Remember that article about Caitlin Kalinowski?
Oh, yeah. Former head of AR/VR at Meta. Now she's at OpenAI, right?
Yep. Leading their robotics and hardware efforts. I read about it on TLDR and TLDR AI.
So does that mean we're going to see, like, OpenAI gadgets soon?
Maybe. Who knows? They're definitely investing in that direction.
Like an AI robot assistant? That would be so cool.
Imagine it could, like, manage your schedule, control your smart home.
And cook dinner.
Okay, maybe not cook dinner, but you get the idea.
I wouldn't put it past them, the way things are going.
I know, right? It's really exciting to think about the possibilities, AI-powered prosthetics, robots helping people.
It's like we're stepping into a sci-fi movie.
Totally.
Speaking of feeling overwhelmed, all these AI models coming out, it's kind of a lot.
I hear you. Feels like every week there's a new one.
Yeah. Remember that article in the Neuron? They ranked the best AI for different tasks?
Oh, yeah, I remember that one.
It's like trying to choose a phone, but a million times harder.
Right. It's a lot to take in.
So what are we supposed to do? Like, how do we keep up with it all?
Well, you don't have to become an expert on every model. Just focus on what you need.
Okay, that makes sense.
The Neuron had some good recommendations, remember?
Oh, right, yeah.
Like for coding and writing, Claude 3.5 Sonnet seems really good.
Okay, Claude 3.5 Sonnet, got it.
And Gemini 1.5 Pro for data analysis, huge context window, processes tons of information.
And for visuals.
GPT-4o is still the go-to, apparently.
So basically use the right tool for the job.
Exactly. It's like a toolbox. You wouldn't use a screwdriver to hammer a nail.
Uh-huh, true.
Same with AI, different models for different tasks.
So we're probably going to be using a bunch of different models in the future.
Most likely, yeah. A mix of specialized AI.
And the more we know about them, the better prepared we are.
Exactly.
Well, this is all pretty mind-blowing stuff.
It is.
And it's not just theory. AI is already out there solving real problems, doing actual work.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like, remember that article in TLDR about the New York Times? They used AI to analyze, like, 400 hours of audio?
Yeah, for an investigation, crazy amount of data.
Imagine doing that manually.
It would take forever.
And the article said the AI found stuff that humans probably would have missed.
It's like AI is giving us superpowers.
Right, making us way more efficient and smarter.
And it's not just journalism either. TLDR AI had this story about Google, and they're using AI to write code now.
No way, seriously.
Seriously, like 25% of their new code is AI generated.
That's a huge sign that AI is changing the game across industries.
It is. It makes you wonder about the future of work, you know?
Yeah, like, will AI replace programmers?
It's more likely that roles will evolve, I think.
So, like, we'll work alongside AI.
Exactly. We'll focus on the creative stuff, let AI handle the boring parts.
Not having an extra brain to help us.
I like that, an extra brain. And speaking of tackling challenges, did you see that story about Waymo?
Oh, yeah, the self-driving taxis using Google's Gemini model.
No, that's the one. AI-powered robotaxis, how cool is that?
Sounds like science fiction coming to life.
It does, doesn't it? And TLDR AI said it's still in research, but the potential is huge.
Imagine fewer accidents No more traffic jams.
And more accessible transportation for everyone.
I can't wait to hail an AI cab and just tell it where to go.
Me too. But we got to remember, with all this excitement,
Yeah,
AI is powerful. And like any powerful tool, it can be misused.
true. It's like that saying, with great power comes great responsibility.
Exactly. We need to be responsible with how we develop and use AI.
So like making sure it's fair and doesn't harm anyone.
Exactly. We need transparency, accountability, ethical guidelines.
Seems like there's a lot to think about.
Definitely. But it's also super exciting, like we're on the edge of a new frontier.
I know. Who knows what we'll discover?
I can't wait to find out.
Either.
And the exciting thing is that AI isn't just some like far-off concept.
Right, it's not just in the movies anymore.
Yeah, it's already being used in all sorts of ways, solving real problems right now.
Oh, absolutely. It's not just hype.
No, not at all.
Like, remember that TLDR article about the New York Times?
Oh, yeah, the one where they used AI to analyze all that audio.
Yeah, something like 400 hours of audio for an investigation. Can you imagine?
That's insane. No way a human could do that.
Trying to go through all that manually.
It would take forever, literally years probably.
And the article said the AI was able to, like, uncover patterns.
Oh, yeah, subtle stuff that humans might have missed.
That's amazing. It's like AI is making us smarter.
Augmenting our abilities for sure.
It's not just about speed. It's about finding insights we wouldn't have seen otherwise.
Exactly. It's a great example of how AI can make us more efficient and insightful.
And it's not just journalism either. TLDR AI had this story about Google.
Oh, yeah, Google's using AI to write code now. That was wild.
I know. Like, over 25% of their new code is AI generated.
It's becoming an essential tool in so many
It
industries.
really makes you think, what's the future of work going to look like?
Right. If AI can code, what happens to programmers?
Yeah, are we all going to be out of a job?
I don't think so. It's more likely our roles will change.
So, like, we'll work with AI as a team.
Yeah, exactly. AI can handle the routine stuff.
And we can focus on the more creative, complex things.
That's the idea. AI becomes like an extra set of hands.
More like an extra brain.
Uh-huh. Yeah, an extra brain. And speaking of tackling challenges, did you see that story about Waymo?
Oh, yeah. The self-driving taxis, are those really happening?
They're working on it. They're using Google's Gemini model to train them.
AI-powered robotaxis cruising around our cities. It's like something out of a movie.
I know, right? TLDR AI said it's still in the research phase.
But still, the potential is huge.
Imagine fewer accidents, less traffic.
And everyone could get around easily, even if they can't drive.
It could really revolutionize transportation.
I'm kind of nervous, but also really excited to see where this goes.
Me too. But we got to remember, all this cool tech,
Yeah.
it's important to use it responsibly.
Right. AI is powerful. It can be used for good or bad.
That's why we need to be careful about how we develop it, how we use it.
So like ethical guidelines, making sure it's fair, doesn't harm anyone.
Exactly. Transparency, accountability, all those things are super important.
A lot to think about.
It is, but it's also really exciting, like we're on the cusp of something big.
I know, it's like we're standing at the edge of a new frontier. Who knows what's out there?
That's what makes it so fascinating. Yeah, it really feels
Yeah.
that way. And it's only going to get faster from here.
I know, it's a lot, but it's also so cool. Like all this AI stuff, it's already changing our lives.
For sure, it's a truly transformative technology.
Absolutely. And we're only just getting started. It's kind of crazy to think about.
I know, right? What we've seen so far is just the tip of the iceberg.
So, like, thinking about the future, where do you see AI having the biggest impact, personally?
That's a tough one, but I think healthcare is going to be huge.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
We're already seeing it, AI diagnosing diseases, developing treatments.
Like personalized medicine, all that.
Exactly. And as AI gets even smarter, it could completely revolutionize healthcare.
It's exciting and kind of scary at the same time, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm also curious about AI in education and work. Like, imagine having an AI tutor that knows exactly how you learn best.
Yeah, it would be amazing. And AI assistants to handle all the boring work stuff.
Right, so we can focus on the things we actually enjoy doing.
Exactly. AI could free up so much time and energy for us.
It all comes back to that idea of AI as a tool. Like, it's up to us how we use it.
That's the key point. We have to be intentional about shaping the future with AI.
Couldn't agree more. Well, I think that about wraps up our deep dive into the world of AI and tech.
Yeah, we covered a lot of ground today.
It's been fascinating, and I can't wait to see what happens next.
Me neither. It's an exciting time to be following all this.
Absolutely. Thanks for tuning in to Byte-Sized Tech. If you enjoyed the episode, like, comment, share, and subscribe for more fun tech discussions.